pulled back. Venerate consumerism. In a soft focus, hard edge, S9 Plus A11 Snapdragon multi-processed hardcore me. It's all fun times and gang signs and faces, looking beautiful, never empty, full. So shiny and slim and sleek, in cars, bikes and prams, with white clean leather seats. No carbs, I need to be lean. Pull-ups and press-ups and plenty of pints on Fridays, stay slim. And I want it all in my mouth, in my house. Eat. Magnolia, hall lights, soft furnishings, blinds. In an old look, a new look, vintage rock and roll, shabby chic, with working class roots, and you can buy all of this online tonight, 0% interest free, because I am the next big thing to jump on, sink in, get off, and hurry, because it's only available on eBay or Etsy. And if you do a city break, one person will go free if you pay in advance. Why do I feel so lonely? And it pulls me backwards and forwards and inside out and a little bit higgledy-piggledy. But I don't smoke, I just vape. Do you still love me? When I'm high speed, Wi-Fi, 4G, I'm seriously thinking about becoming vegan, because I'm practically gluten-free, so that Costa and Netflix can sustain me. False fingernails, spray tans, less sugar, more green. Is it box fresh in or new season? I'm drowning in oceans of plastic, GIFs, WhatsApps and memes. Eyes like adverts on TV, on coke, beer, tattoos and ketamine. So many unwanted things, in bubble wrap, in cardboard, in boxes, in drawers, under covers. I don't know where it all ends and I begin. I would take it all to the tip on something, but that would mean more landfill. Thank you. This next one is, I'm a big, how can I say, I've got a big thing about caustic masculinity, something that I struggled with for many years, and I think it's a really important thing as men, that we need to confront this sort of masculinity where we don't talk about how we feel or what we do or what's going on. And certainly the way I was brought up in my generation, it was all about you don't talk and you succeed. You know, they're the two things as a man I was taught. And for the last 48 years I've been struggling to unpick that shit that was given to me. So, you know, this particular piece is about that, and it applies about how certain men, and I suppose women, they'll be dying inside, but actually they will just carry on talking and acting, and in some way by trying to behave in that way it tries to fill this empty space inside, but it doesn't. And this is what this is about. Ready? Yeah. The walkie-talkie man, he walks and talks and talks and walks, but he never really gets very far. Again or again. He beats himself in thousands of ways, the things he should have done but never got done. He is never kind or gentle with himself or others. He's just rough and tough, and he always thinks he's not enough as he stands in front of you, giving it all up. He wraps chains and chains around his skin squeeze his heart into wine or spirits or pint-shaped jars. And come sunrise, he's dry and thin, and he cannot remember how much money he spent or what bars he left his feelings with. So he takes his phone and he rings them all up around and around and around. Yes, of course, we'll have a look for him. Anxious, he waits in all morning, but no one ever gets back to him. So he lights another cigarette and he rings out the agony embedded in his chest. And he hashtags, and he status updates, and he says, I'm off for a pint and a Wetherspoons breakfast. And the walkie-talkie man, he walks and talks and talks and walks, never really gets very far. Again, or again, or again. Thank you. This one is a newish one, and it kind of covers two topics. One about my weird social awkwardness that I have. I don't appear social awkward, but sometimes I find myself in conversations where I'm just really struggling to kind of communicate with people, and I feel like there's this massive gulf, and I'm filling it with stuff, and I keep filling it, and I sound awful, and then I find myself having to run off to the loo. So if I'm ever in conversation with you and I'm saying I'm going to the loo, and then also about creatively, how I get really frustrated with myself because I feel like I have so many things that go on in my head about what I want to do and where I want to go, and I leave so much stuff unfinished, and it's kind of like I believe it all kind of boils, for me anyway, it boils down to basically just not feeling good enough and inadequate about most things. And this, what is this poem's about? Yeah. Your social awkwardness meets my social awkwardness, and nervously we dance around. And I have so much I want to share with you, and I look deep into your eyes and I can see that you have so much that you want to share with me. But there's a gulf the size of a solar system, and we are like lifeguards desperate to rescue something. So we throw each other a rope and we erect rickety bridges that are made from bamboo that support no one. We agree to meet at designated rendezvous points in the middle of our stumbling conversations. The cars break down. And all this is just metaphors for the awful communication which eventually crashes and burns into silence. Embarrassed, I offer up things like, doing anything nice the weekend? And I'm standing in this corridor and the wood panelled surround is pressing down hard on me, and I feel claustrophobic, stuffy. Inside, there are wild herds of fight or flight me, and they urge, let's just get off to the loo. The battalions of romantic poets, well, they just want to dig in, aching to share their bleeding hearts with you. How I want to fit in, and how outside I feel. And maybe, just maybe, this is the life raft that I need to give me some purpose. Because honestly, I've been cast adrift for weeks, until the next distraction comes around. Man, I am filled up with so many itchy fingers, all going in different directions. I am split into 1,000 million different ways, tangled up tin spaghetti on the dinner plate. And I'm spilling my guts here. Big dealing troubles. Spells.